Dude, guys, doesn't it like piss you off when you're fucking your girlfriend and then your neighbor says, "Hey, kid, get away from my dog"?
Yeah, that's just fucking
Completely relatable.
I hate that. I hate
so annoying.
I just let me fucking in peace, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm just gonna go get my pizza rolls. I'll be back.
All right. You're leaving the computer there? We've been going for 30 seconds and Arnie's gone.
Shortest.
That's the shortest
guest on the podcast.
Marcus, do you remember last time we did the podcast and it was like the season finale and Jack Dunn was on? And then you made one joke about him and he's like, you know what? Fuck this.
All right, fuck this out. Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Marcus, you're now tied for most appearances. Did you know that?
You're done, right?
Yeah, you and Dunn both have been on 7 times.
Let's go.
Wow.
Anyways, in other news, Maddy, you have anything? Maddy, I don't know how to introduce you. You know what's funny?
Maddy Hayes.
Oh, God. I was trying to find a picture of you, Maddy, to use for the thumbnail.
Don't.
You haven't posted on Instagram since 2018.
I know, because, like, I don't care.
To be fair, I haven't posted since 2018 either, but I was like, okay, well, fuck. I went to your tagged. None I could use.
What do you mean?
Because I need, like, a fucking, like, headshot, and all of them are, like, you, like, getting half covered by someone else, like, getting all close in a picture. Same with you, Arnie. You have, like, 2 pictures on your camera, on your Instagram.
I just got sat down. Yeah, but they're bangers, though. My captions are amazing.
Yeah.
So are mine, though.
This one, when I'm smiling. Oh, I can't look.
Marcus will literally be in. I've been in so many pictures with Marcus where he'll be like brainstorming his caption for like so long, or sometimes he'll have the caption before. Sometimes he'll have the caption before he's even taken the picture.
Dude, I have a notes list of like just different. I just use song lyrics. Easy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's too easy.
I haven't posted since February 2018.
I haven't posted since March 17th.
I need to delete.
Go today.
I need to delete all of my my old pictures because they all suck. But then McCoy will be mad at me. All right. Anyways, Arnie, what did you do today? How has your day been?
Dude, my day, literally, it started off with me hurting my wrist. First, I had my thumb in my ass, and then I sat on my wrist wrong. Then I had to go to work.
Oh my god.
And then I also hurt my wrist there, too.
How did you hurt your wrist at work?
Dude, thumb in my ass, sat on it wrong again.
Get your thumb out of your ass, Arnie.
Your wrist?
I don't know, but I'm here now, so it's all good.
What?
But back to that Instagram post thing.
No, Arnie, remember when you almost broke my wrist?
Is because why the fuck do I need to post anything? I'm like every other average high schooler. We do jack shit as high schoolers.
That is a good point.
Play video games for 8 hours a day.
Oh god, dude! I went to fucking Minneapolis and stood on a goddamn parking ramp building. Or my poor little fucking little soy milk in my bath. I'm gonna mix it up. Instagram.
Dude, Arnie hates Instagram. Dude, to be fair though, every single post, doesn't get nearly as bad as now when it's like all like the stupid ass like when people were doing like the until tomorrow posts and the all the captions on vacation like, ooh, hope I get stuck here from quarantine. I'm like, oh my god, actually kill me.
I hate the selfies that are like, oh my god, I usually don't post selfies, but like quarantine made me do this.
Or yeah. Not nearly as bad as Snapchat though, where people are like, huh, we're all trapped inside anyways. Might as well get some TBHs out there. YOLO. And I'm like, oh my god. Kill me.
I like those.
I'm not to brag or anything, but I'm the most perfect person on during this time because I I'm in the middle of, I haven't gone anywhere, like, and like fucked over, the world. But also at the same time, I haven't posted any YOLOs or anything on Snapchat. So you're welcome, everybody.
Those YOLOs are bullshit. I only did it once, but that's because I was and I put slap ass as my thing.
Okay.
I did it once with Billy Froling because he's like, let's just get some dumb shit and see what we can get. And it was pretty funny.
Yeah. Then again, Maddy doesn't post on any social media at all.
Well,
Maddy, what do you do?
play Xbox.
Oh yeah.
Play Minecraft.
We were playing Fortnite with you, and you were at like level 80. We're like, you're such a nerd.
We were all level 30s. Me, Hanson, and Sandquist, and you were like 85.
Yeah.
Well, I went on a streak where I just like played. But now
shit, that's how you level up.
Quarantine, it's Minecraft all the way. Actually, me and Arnie played this game. Arnie, I don't know what it's called.
Rocket League.
No. Oh, that too. No, Castle Crashers.
Oh, you played Castle Crashers?
Dude, $3 on the goddamn App Store now.
No way.
$3.
Castle Crashers? I might have to get that.
Get it. We can play all.
It's 4 players.
Yeah.
Should I download it right now? Should I buy it right now?
Yeah, buy it right now. I thought it was really stupid. But it wasn't, so.
I'm buying it right now.
Meanwhile, I'm over here where John Kennedy is like, Lukas, you gotta play Borderlands 2 with me. And I'm like, oh, okay, John. And then we played it for like 4 hours yesterday. And then he's literally just like, okay, so if we do this, we can do this glitch or we can get the best gun in the game. And I'm like,
I can't see my keyboard.
All right. So that's me and John playing Borderlands for like 4 hours. And then I'm like, we should play Fortnite with Bailey because he's on. And then he's like, well, we should get to a good stopping point. We played for like another hour and a half. And I'm like,
hey, sorry to interrupt, but which castle, is it remastered?
Yes, it's remastered.
No, it's like $2.99. That's how much it is.
But dude, why would John want to do the glitch? What's the reason to play in the game if you're just gonna do the glitch?
Well, it's not really a glitch. It's more of like he knows where it spawns. So if he goes and kills this guy and then leaves and then kills him again and leaves, he'll eventually get the gun. So it's like, all right, well, I guess.
All right, Castle Crashers is bought.
Arnie wanted me to get Far Cry 5.
Far Cry 5?
I was like, how much is it? It's like 15. I go and look at it. It's 60.
Well, when you look at it this way, I'm a Christian, and then I turn the screen sideways, and I see it, and it's $15. Then I bought it, and then you looked at it straight on, so now it's 60 for you because you're a dumbass.
What?
Point.
What's the logic there?
I'm sorry, I am a dumbass. I should think more.
All right. Anyways, Marcus, what have you been doing lately? I haven't been really catching up with you.
Well, so about a week ago, I bought Assassin's Creed Odyssey for $20, and I've already put over 30 hours into that game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just reinstalled COD as well. Been grinding Fortnite.
You reinstalled COD. Have you played that new mode, the Warzone, or no?
Yeah, but I don't have anybody that like wants to play.
Yeah, I have that game. I do not want to play it.
Yeah. Remember like the 2 days we played together, Hampson?
More like the one day we played together. I think we played together for a total of 15 minutes.
Maybe.
Okay, Arnie, do you want to explain what you just did?
Oh, yeah. Help.
Did you not get any water with your pizza rolls?
This goddamn podcast with you.
You didn't think about grabbing water?
Huh?
You didn't think about grabbing water?
No, I'm good. I'm not a puss.
Okay, well, you sent to the chat of Zoom, I burnt my fucking tongue. All right, anyways, what can we talk about? Arnie.
Castle Crashers just got done downloading.
Oh, my God. Give me a break with you Xbox plebs. Okay, Arnie, do you want to talk about our first meeting?
What?
Do you want to talk about when we first met, Arnie?
Me and you?
Yeah, do you remember that?
Okay, give me a hint, because then I'll remember.
Okay, so we were at Abby's house.
What?
We were at Abby's house.
Oh my god. I never knew who you were, and then all of a sudden you're talking shit about everyone and just shitting on everyone.
Okay, I'm not...
I'm like,
okay, not everyone.
I like this guy, so I called you my man. And every time I see you, I go, my man!
Yeah, and then I go, my man, but not as cool as you, obviously.
Obviously not, because look at me and look at you.
Right. But, it was me, you, Abby, and VK were at Abby's house, and we just stood there talking until 3 a.m., and my dad was so pissed. Like, he was furious. And then we went...
Did I give you a ride home?
You gave me a ride home, and we went... You needed to get gas, but the gas station that was on the way to my house didn't have, you couldn't go there 24 hours. So then we had to go all the way across town to the Quick Trip or whatever, and then we had to go all the way back. And then bought me some chocolate milk, and then I literally went, and I knew my dad was literally just sitting in the entryway to my house, like on a chair, like a supervillain. And I just went to the bathroom, and then I was like in there on my phone for like 15 minutes waiting for him to go away. And then he was just against the door, and he's like, I'm not leaving. You're going to talk to me before you go to bed. And I was like, oh God. And it's not like I was drinking or anything or doing anything bad. I was just talking to you. And he was like, what were you doing? I'm like, just talking to my friends. And he was like, oh really? You were just talking. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it that?
Yeah, I was.
So yeah, I was. I promise.
Long story short.
You owe me $10 for gas money.
Yeah, fuck you. Long story short, I used that the chocolate milk you bought me. I set on my counter, and then it spoiled overnight, so I didn't get to drink it.
Boom.
So
Come on, that chocolate milk's tits, though.
Dude, the Quick Trip chocolate milk is so good.
Quick Trip in general is just amazing.
Yeah, sometimes we'll be like, where should we go out to eat? And then we go to Quick Trip.
Every time me and Arnie hang out, every time. We're just chilling in this basement. 1 a.m. Quick Trip. And we just zoom.
Like, the workers see us come in, and they're like, yeah, no way these kids can please anyone sexually. Like, there's just no way. No.
Because we're walking out with the fucking mega buddies and, like, mozzarella sticks and the chicken sammies and the breakfast sandwiches. We're walking out hands full just like this.
Yeah. You want a bag? Of course not. No.
What, Maddy?
For reals. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, I get those every time.
I get the what are those? Fago?
Fago.
What's that?
It's like the pop, like the soda.
Oh.
Stop smiling, Arnie.
You ever seen it with the fat guy where he's like, have some Fago? I don't want any Fago. You're the Fago. And he pours it everywhere. It's like the big, what's his name? It's like Boogie something.
Boogie? Yeah, Boogie 2988.
Yeah,
That's it. That's the one.
Francis? Oh, I love
Can't
Boogie.
find his goddamn Mountain Dew.
My
goddamn Mountain Dew.
Is that like a classic internet video?
What?
Is that like how old is that video?
Dude, hold on. Let me pull it up real quick.
Oh,
I
Christ.
think it's like a few years. I think it might be like 8 years old.
Running out of time? What the fuck? Since when do Zoom chats run out of time? This is literally the third...
Remaining meeting time, 9 minutes, 50
What
seconds.
the fuck? Dude, Zoom is a bunch of money-hungry pieces of shit. We've literally done this podcast 2 times on Zoom, and they're like, oh, now we're going to make it so he has to pause in the middle and then do it again. It's like, oh my god. Fuck off.
Dude, I had chicken yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and it was so good. I had it before I went to bed, But I crawled into bed smelling like I fucked the colonel's wife. Like, it was so bad.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
What?
Never mind.
Arnie, your mom did make some bomb-ass turkey for Easter.
Oh my god.
That shit was good.
You know, of course I don't get any leftovers. Everyone takes them home.
Yeah, I had leftovers, bitch.
Fine.
Yeah, I know you did.
Fuck you.
So Arnie, how is online school for you been?
Well, speaking that, I sleep in till about 1 each day. It's the best thing ever. Like, if there's anything that describes senior sliding, it's this right now.
How does it feel to be a senior now, and then you don't really get the end?
I couldn't give one shit. Because in about 2 months, I will not see anyone else in my grade, like, besides, like, you know, my close friends.
Right.
But the thing is, you go to school and you see all these people, like, yeah, it's cool to see people, but most of the people, you're like, oh my god, hey, I love you so much. But then you see them in person, like, outside of school, and it's like, dude, fuck that person. Fuck that bitch. Dude, she a bitch. I pull her hair.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I feel similar.
I'm going to college, dude. If you ain't me, then hey, fuck you. Besides, if I like you. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm gonna miss you, Arnie, when you go to college.
I'm gonna miss you too, Arnie.
Lucas, I will miss you too, cuss a little bit. Maddy, I'm still deciding.
You'll miss me the most.
I'm gonna miss these goddamn pizza rolls, though. Oh my god.
That's what you're gonna live off of.
So Arnie, did you not have any plans for prom or anything?
No, not really.
You could have.
Is it even going on anymore?
Well, probably not. You could have pulled something out of your ass last second, though. I bet.
Will I?
Okay, if you needed somebody, I was going with you too.
Well, yeah, you could have pulled the date out of your ass in like 2 seconds. I bet.
Oh, dude. Give me 1 day.
Exactly.
1 day.
For me, it's like, give me 17 years and it's still coming up dry. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, what are you talking? Lucas, you're a charmer, dude.
Oh, yeah. A real charmer.
Lucas,
Hey,
I
dude.
did say you're more attractive than. Can I say his name?
I guess. I don't know.
Type it in chat.
I did say you were more attractive than... And then she says, like... Oh, yeah. I says some really ugly person.
I did say you're more attractive than Ben Borndeaux, so.
Well,
He
thank
got
you, Maddy.
kinda mad at that, I think, but I don't really care.
What did you say?
He got mad at that, but.
Ooh. If anything, if
You are a cutie though.
thank you, Marcus. No caparoo.
Dude, Lucas, though, you are a charmer. And
That's
if
fact.
I was a girl, I'm saying if I was a girl, dude, you'd be riding my ass like a horse in like 2 minutes.
Oh my god.
that's
But I'm
just
not a
really
girl,
one
so I'm
step
not a
in the
girl.
ocean, dude.
So I wish you the best of luck.
Huh?
What are you saying, Marcus? What are you doing?
I took off my hat.
5-year-old.
Marcus took off his hat and immediately his perception of reality changed. He was like, wait, where the fuck am I?
Yeah, I'm a new person.
Yeah. Marcus, do you still have Buddha Pug?
I do. Let me grab him.
Have you put him in the car yet?
Not yet. I did get the new car though.
Oh yeah, how is that?
It was lit.
What happened to the old car?
You still have it.
We should start a cult, Marcus, of Buddha Pug.
Hey, yo, you guys.
Oh my god.
Arnie, if you could join one cult, what would it be? Maybe don't answer that question. Maybe don't answer that question.
Obviously, the cult of Far Cry 5, right?
I do that one. Eden's Gate. It's called.
Oh yeah? There's like a cult in every single one of those goddamn games.
I don't know, but this one's the best.
Oh yeah, how so?
Huh?
How so?
Huh?
Well, first off, I really don't know. It's just good.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Arnie. I haven't played a single Far Cry game, but I heard 5 pales in comparison to number 3.
Okay, 3 is the best of all time, but 5 is still really good.
Mm-hmm.
5 is it takes place in Montana,
Mm-hmm.
Modern day in Montana.
They could really make up anything they want because Montana, as we all know, doesn't exist.
Exactly.
I didn't hear what you said, so I'm not going to answer, but I'm stating my point. That's pretty good.
All right. What else can we talk about?
Well, we got about 3 minutes 30 seconds before the fucking call ends.
Yeah, we're gonna take a commercial break in 3 minutes and 25 seconds. All right. Let me think about.
I slipped in my hallway last night.
Oh yeah. What time was that at?
This quarantine is just having me stay up to 4 in the morning.
Yeah, I know.
At about 2:30, 3 o'clock, I had the bright idea. I was like, I'm just gonna take a shower. Why not? So I did, and I got out, and your feet are still kind of damp, still kind of wet.
Right.
And I slipped in my hallway, and it hurt my ass really bad. And I jammed my pinky toe into my door. And then my dad comes in. He's like, what the hell was that loud-ass noise? And I was like, told him. And he just called me a dumbass,
So when you take a shower, you go straight from the shower just to your room?
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you do? Stand
I dry off in my bathroom?
Well, I have I don't know. I dry off too a little bit, but not
Wait for my feet to not be soaking wet?
It was 3:30 in the morning.
It was 3:30 in the morning. She turns off the shower. She's like, run! She hauls ass straight to her bathroom or her bedroom.
I have 10 seconds to make to my bed.
All right. I took a shower at midnight the other night, though.
Take 3 in the morning showers. It's kind of scary.
The annoying thing is that it'll wake up my whole family.
Yeah, same.
Because my shower is, unless I go down to the basement. In the basement shower that I have, I've never showered and used that shower. I've lived here for almost 10 years, and I've never showered in that basement shower. Okay.
I don't like my basement, so.
Marcus, you well, I don't want to start a story because we have to take a commercial break in 1 minute and 5 seconds.
Bullshit this last minute and then.
Okay.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, perfect.
Dude, these peach rolls. My keyboard is so greasy, dude. It's literally Fat Bastard from Austin Powers got the meat sweats and just sat right down on it.
Oh my
and
god.
of course, it's matte black, so it's shinier than hell. And I can see every smudge, and
Fat Bastard is one of the grossest, the scenes with him in it are just so gross.
I want my baby back.
Oh my god. When he throws his what is the jock strap or whatever onto who is it, Austin Powers or the girl?
Yeah, as he was in the bin.
Yeah. Gross.
Oh, because that's when he was sumo wrestling.
Was Fat Bastard in all of them, or was he just in the last one?
He was in 2.
Was he just in 2 and 3?
He was in 2 and 3.
I don't even think I've seen the first one.
First one's the best one.
Well, all the way through.
All right, yeah.
All right.
First one is.
We're back from the commercial break.
Yes, sir.
We could have probably made it. I see, Marcus, what you're trying to do. You're trying to make it seamless, but because then people would be like, "Wait a minute, did the Zoom call end or what?" You know what I'm saying?
It's a good cliffhanger, though.
Yeah.
Keeps them listening.
Could you imagine if I did podcast episode 28 part 1 and then I split them into 5-minute parts and release them throughout the week? That'd be the most douche move of all time. I should do that. To be continued. But it would be not even a cliffhanger Yeah, I think that Austin Powers one is the best one, and then it just ends.
Just no, cut it off in mid-conversation.
Yeah. Arnie's like, so then I was gonna go eat pizza rolls, and then it like cuts to black.
Watch tomorrow's episode for the rest of the story.
Have you ever gotten cliffhangered, Marcus? Like, what's the worst cliffhanger you think of all time? Maddy, do you want to say something, or are you just gonna sit there and laugh?
So I just thought not where you were going, so I'm just not gonna say anything.
I have no fucking clue.
Okay.
Really.
Do you watch movies when they're released?
Yeah.
Okay. See, what you're supposed to say is the end of Infinity War.
That's what I was thinking, but
All right. Anyways, what's so funny?
No, nothing. Nothing. You like try to set him up.
You guys, they're trying to like have a conversation. Everybody's just like,
Like, Marcus, the only thing interesting that's been said is you're getting Castle Crashers, and I can't wait to play with you later, but come on.
yeah. I'm like, hey, Marcus, do you remember that time we did this? And Marcus is just like, no.
yeah.
End of story. Oh, can you imagine? Marcus is like, yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, it was a good
Just
time.
that.
Good time.
I love it. Yeah.
All right. Anyways, Arnie, do you have any funny stories?
Do you want to hear about me dancing in Mexico with my friend?
Sure.
All right, so, spring break, Mexico, we're down there. It's me and, wait, can I say his name or no?
First name.
Hayden.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Maddy and Marcus probably heard about this already, but I'm sitting down there, and we go to this dance area. Both of us are just absolutely. We have no idea what's going on. And
Okay. Wait. Pause. Do you want me to bleep that out, or do you want me to keep that on?
What?
What you just said.
No, I don't remember what I said, but keep it on. But so.
Okay. I'll bleep it out. I'll bleep it out. Just trust me.
Okay. Then we're going to this dance club, and there's this dance floor area. There's a DJ, and there's tables surrounding it. There's about 80 to 100 people there,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, so me and him thinking, we're top shit. We're gonna go dance, but no one's on the dance floor. Not
Okay.
a single person. So we go out there dancing, and I mean, we're not dancing. We're fucking dirty dancing.
Okay.
Like, it's just two guys out there, like, fake humping woman, and there's no one else out there.
Did one of you run and then the other one caught the other and did like the spin around thing?
Yeah, we couldn't even walk, Lucas, at that point.
Okay.
I literally fake mounted and, like, fake grabbed hips and fake slapped ass in front of, like, a 7-year-old girl, and her dad had to cover her eyes.
Were they also on spring break, or is that just like someone who
No,
just...
I don't even remember. I don't know. I didn't talk to him. I just danced. So we're out there for 20 minutes, and there's this table of 20, and I'm sitting there trying to get them up for like 5 minutes to get up and dance. Finally, the guys go, "Oh, so you want to dance?" And I'm like, "What the fuck you think I'm doing up here?" "Yeah, I want to dance." They get up. There's 2 5'4" Latino dudes that are actually, they're dancers. And they make a circle, and next thing you know, they're like, dance battle now. And I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's see what you got. No, they break dancing, doing the worm. I've never even seen before. And he pulls a backflip on me. And then this was terrible. I turned around, after he did the backflip, and I looked at this little Mexican family. What the fuck was that? I go, is that even legal? Like, kind of stared me down. And I was like, oh, God. Well, so I was going to try to do a backflip.
Oh.
Yeah, no, but the one guy was like, no backflip. And I'm like, I might. And he's like, no, don't do it. But I didn't do it. So I pretty much got served, looked like an idiot. I used some bad pickup lines, and I got, served. And I wasn't even hungry, dude, and I got served. So yeah.
You got force fed.
What?
You got forced fed. Just let me tell a fucking joke. Just laugh. Just be like, ah. Yeah, do that. Do that. Perfect.
Me?
No, I don't. Who cares, dude? The moment is over.
Dude, my audio, dude, I can't hear anything. I literally have one ear and one speaker. There's like, dude, that's not even math. I can't even do nothing with that. Oh,
I don't even know what you're saying, man.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said you didn't know what I was saying.
No, you were like, that's not even math. And I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah. Dude, it's not math. Fucking, are you in calculus?
I am, actually.
Oh, shit, he is. I forgot. I thought you were pre-calc.
I'm the same math as you.
Yeah, I know you are. I see you almost every day.
Yeah. And then I say, my man.
I say it first. I'm pretty sure.
I always let you say it first, because if I say it first, then sometimes you don't hear me, and then I look like an idiot who I just said it. Sometimes I'll say it, and you didn't hear me, so I'll just literally, like, turn around and be like, all right, hope nobody heard me say that to no one, because that was really awkward.
It's so, like when you're trying to say hi to someone across the hall. And
Yeah, and they just don't even hear you, and you just are like,
It's
Well,
when
you're just like, well,
walking with
fuck.
a friend and you say hi to someone and then you're like, oh, that's fucking
No
awkward.
worry, I know. Yeah, I know him. Don't worry. Like, it's fine.
or like when I'm talking.
Trust me, we're best buddies. We're best. Yeah.
Some of the girls in our grade, like I'll be talking to them. Well, maybe this is just me because I repel women. But we were after a basketball game one time. I was talking to some of the girls that I'm friends with. I wasn't trying to like hit on them or anything. I was just having a conversation because I haven't seen them in a while. And then literally, I'm in the middle of a conversation and they'll just walk away. I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude, I told you you're a charmer.
Yeah, I'm a reverse charmer.
Too good for them.
Oh my god. Just get shit on in the middle of the hall.
You want to know something that was really sad about that? Oh no.
I'm ready for this one.
I went to that basketball game. It was right before we did the podcast with Burrow when he was on coffee, really like coffeed up the entire time. He was like, he was losing his shit.
Episode.
We literally got there, and I went and sat next to I think some girls, and then right as I got there, they moved away. They moved. I think that they literally moved across the thing. I think it might have been Maddy, honestly. I don't
even know what.
I think they either moved by you because I remember you were there.
I don't remember moving. I would not. If you sat down next to me, I'd be like, "Oh my God, Lucas!" I would not move.
Maybe it was some of your friends. I don't remember. I remember thinking like you were in that instance. I don't remember where you were. I think they might have moved by you.
I only went. This is gonna sound really bad. I only went to I think one basketball game.
Maybe you weren't there. I don't remember.
I don't.
Maybe I just looked like
I
a
don't
really
think I
big
was.
idiot when I said that.
Maybe there were some that look like me because I get that so much.
Oh yeah. Dude, does your old boss ever say that, Maddy?
I hate you.
Do you want to tell that
How
story?
did you know about that? Did I tell you?
You did. You should tell that story if you're comfortable telling it.
Okay, I'm not gonna say the place that I worked at.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Oh my.
You're such an idiot. You are the dumbest motherfucker.
Wait,
You
can
know-
I not say that?
No.
I can't say it.
Wait, I actually can't say it. It's just like they don't. Okay, just kidding. Don't actually say it because.
Because then I don't know.
Bleep
Just
that out.
yeah. Well, yeah. I'm
Because
gonna
if
bleep
they-
that out.
If they find the location too, then it'd be kind of
Yeah.
sus.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
used
do
to
that.
work at this place, and I worked there. I quit, and all of a sudden one day I was on my phone and I got a text from this random number, and it was like, "Hey, this is your boss from." Oh.
Hampton, first time. Hey, first time, isn't that right?
First
First time.
these newbies,
First
these
time.
podcast newbies.
Newbies, man. Look at those two.
From the place that I work. And I was like, oh, hi. And then, I don't know. He went on about other stuff. And last thing he said was, well, hit me up sometime. I always have your back. I didn't say anything. And he goes, especially if it was a year from now.
Which is when you'll be
Which is
18.
when you turn 18.
I turned 18.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he wants to eat your. Wink, wink.
My. You know the best part about that is I have to bleep out that last word because you fucked it up again, and it's gonna be like, looks like he wants to eat your beep.
Arnie, stop saying that word.
Huh?
They'll figure it out.
Don't worry, I did it too, so it's fine.
Yeah.
So I didn't send, and then
Stop saying it, dude.
Shut the fuck up.
And then a week later, he goes, just for the record, I am a creep and I was hitting on you. Sorry, can't help myself. I'm terrible.
He did
How
not.
can you not help yourself? Yes, he...
Just go watch some porn.
Okay, I believe you. I believe you. You have the text up.
Just go watch porn. That's all you need.
I didn't say anything, and like maybe another week goes by. He goes, "Can I ask you a question?" Didn't say anything, and then about an hour later, he goes, "I'll just ask it. If you were 18, would you consider being a sugar baby?"
How old is he?
Like, fuck.
Okay, first of all, this dude cannot afford a sugar baby if he works there.
Well, he actually does have money.
Okay, but not sugar baby money.
I don't know. And then he goes, "Please don't get me in trouble." That's the question.
And then Maddy was like, you know what? I think I'm going to tell the story on the internet in front of like 50 people.
He goes, "I won't ever text you again unless you respond today. Hope you have a good day. Hope you see end today on that."
Please tell me you responded.
Please respond.
He did. No, I have not. No. But then
Just send him a meme or something.
he says something else. He goes, "This is the best part, I think." Well, actually, asking me to be a sugar baby was pretty good. He goes, I know I said I wouldn't text you again, but I want to clarify that doesn't mean sex. Pick some talking or whatever you'd want it to be. Sorry again. Have a good day."
Okay. I don't know how much of that I can keep in, honestly.
Why?
I don't know. It feels like, I don't know.
If they figure it out, it could be pretty bad.
Okay.
It's kind of
basically,
sketch.
He didn't. He just wanted pictures there.
That's still bad. You're underage.
Okay, but yeah. He was like, well, a year from now.
All right.
And obviously you sent them because that's what a good human being does.
Okay, Marcus, come on, man.
No, but I really didn't say anything throughout that. I was like, I'm not saying anything.
Hey, can you show me that number more clearly?
Oh, you have. Oh, wait.
You should get his number, Arnie, and then be like, hey, it's Maddy. I got a new number. Arnie did not hear that joke. He's
Oh my God, no.
he's staring at the camera like,
No.
oh, God.
Oh my God. And then like 2 days later or something,
Oh, no.
and he was working, and he looked at me.
Wait, where was he
and
working
then
at?
when his-
Yeah.
I almost said it.
Good.
You said it in the sentence before that.
Did I?
My computer lagged, and it just came back to me being like, yeah, so I went to...
Okay, bleep that out then.
Okay.
And he looked at me, and his face went white. And I could have said something right there, but I'm a nice human being, and I didn't. I kind of want to say something though, just because it's like that adrenaline.
You should have.
Yeah,
I
I could put a guy in prison. That shit would be hilarious.
You should have went on your phone and typed 9-1 and then just held your phone to him. And then he'd just been like,
Told me to do that. forgot who it was.
You'd have been like, give me free. Fuck. Give me free food, or I'm pressing 1.
Dude, you could say.
Dude, how many restaurants serve that food item, Arnie? Okay, but come on.
Do people know where we live?
Well, no.
You might live in Bloomington. I don't know.
People who know where we live know where we live.
How do
Yeah.
you know where I live?
I know.
Not know your address, dumbass. I mean the city.
Oh, are you stalking me too, huh?
Arnie, I know where you live. Don't worry.
Arnie, to be honest, I have been to your house before.
You have, yeah. But, hold on. How do you know my address?
I don't. I know the city you live in.
I know where you live, Arnie.
Gus, that's alright.
I know where you are.
I know where you live.
Guys, I'll be right back. I really have to take a pee. So.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Arnie, you still have to take a shit?
No, my sphincter slowly started to loosen.
Oh my
I'm feeling
god.
fine.
I knew you were gonna say something like that.
Lucas, are we disappointing you?
No,
No, my sugar baby story, that was a good one.
that was a pretty good story.
Yeah.
I don't remember what you said exactly, Arnie, but you said something funny earlier. Oh yeah, when you were talking about Instagram, that was pretty funny. But then again, that was the first 2 minutes of the podcast.
Yeah, that's because, dude, it's literally true. Name one person that has an exciting life, that they do a ton of shit that you need to post about besides spring break and...
Well, spring break
Yeah.
is all the same anyways. Oh, you're on
I
a
have an
beach.
exciting life and I don't post about it.
That's what I mean.
What do you do, Maddie? Name one exciting thing.
Minecraft. Don't even at me.
Yeah, Maddie, every like, if you posted as often as some of the girls in our school do, but you just posted pictures of you playing Minecraft, that would be so funny.
Best. Oh, I should.
Everybody's like,
But
oh,
like, don't make a Finsta for it, just my main.
yeah, just your main account.
I don't even have a Finsta. That's like how, yeah.
I don't. Well, I guess I kind of do have a second account. I have a second account, but it's not my spam account.
You know how some girls do those photos with milk baths and then flowers in it?
Yeah, I know. I've seen a couple people do that.
Okay, so I was thinking I was going to do a milk bath, but like instead of flowers, I was going to put fucking dandelions in it, then take a picture with my ass hanging out, like just rising above the horizon. You know what I mean?
Do it.
You should have taken a picture of you in the bath with all the dandelions with your like baseball uniform on.
And you should put a dandelion in your butt, so then it's just like, you know.
Oh God.
Arnie, I'll photograph that.
Hey, come on over, take a picture.
I'm a great photographer though. I need at least 12 an hour.
12 an hour.
Make it quick.
Marcus, that's more than I make. Then again,
Oh, excuse
you
me.
dumbass! Dude, this is like shit Jack Dunn would do in episode 1.
Yeah.
We're rookies.
Lucas,
That's
tell
true.
me about your job. I want to hear about your job. How's that?
I haven't been working there for a while. Ever since the whole
Yeah, me either.
C virus, you know what I'm saying?
I literally, dude, every time I see you, it make my day. I'd come in.
Every time
walk
Arnie
in.
every time someone I know walks in, I go, well, look who the cat dragged in. And I see Arnie.
It's never like an actual genuine smile, too. It's always just him pissed off.
Because I'm always pissed. Everybody sucks. Everybody
Well,
Everybody who lives in our town just loves this restaurant. I don't know what is so special about it. They just go there all the damn time.
Pretty damn good.
I've never seen you there, Lucas.
Arnie, we were there one time when Hanson was on his break. Or like,
Oh
he
my
was just-
god.
Do you remember when I went on break and then I was just complaining about working there the entire time?
Yeah, the entire like half-hour break.
Because Arnie, where you work, you get like paid break for like all this time when you're like, you don't get paid break, and I'm like, no.
Dude, it's required by law to get
It
a
is
paid
not
break.
required by law.
It is. Look it up.
Dude, there's some
Dude,
like
I
fucking
didn't get a paid break, but I got
It's
paid
not-
really good.
I don't get breaks.
there's some like stupid.
You only work 3 hours.
In my 7-hour shifts during the morning and weekends, I would not get breaks.
There are some.
Yeah, you have to get
7
breaks.
hours.
You
I
get a
didn't.
15-minute paid break. It's by law, anything over, they do not have to pay you.
Yeah, but like
I never got that.
I get 30 minutes unpaid.
I never took a single break in my life working at the place I work.
No one's taking a break at the Krusty Krab.
Yeah, I'm SpongeBob if I could.
Uh,
I mean, those are some nice hands you got there.
yeah, Arnie, what are you doing?
I'm looking up.
Looking up the thing. I bet.
Oh, you're looking up the law?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're wrong.
Well, hold on a second. It says, okay, 8 hours, they have to give you a break. 20 minutes paid.
Oh. So
Okay,
I
but
work
when I
shifts.
work there for 6 hours, I get a break.
Yeah, I worked 10 hours and I didn't get a break.
Yeah.
That's,
Whenever I don't get a break, they're just like, "Oh, please take free food." And it's like, bro, I can just steal food. I mean, no, I'm just kidding.
Why did you?
I don't steal food, but when there's food that's, too gross, like fries is like 1 second past how long they should be in the thing to give out to actual paying customers, then I might take the remainder of those fries for myself.
That's what I do.
Fun fact, actually, Fred will be working, and there'll be like fries that fell out of the little fry baggies onto the counter, and he will collect them into a giant bag and bring them home.
He's a genius.
It's gross, but I mean, he's probably making a profit doing that.
Sell them.
Dude, Fred? Okay. Okay. So in choir, we're not doing anything because we can't, because we're on Zoom. So we're literally he's literally like, does anybody have anything they want to share today? And Fred had this thing where he's like, I can read your mind. And so he's like, can I get a volunteer? Of course I volunteer. And he's doing this whole math thing. And basically, I've seen this before. It's this math thing that ends up leading to the letter D, right? So you get like all these numbers, and each number equals a letter. And my number was 4, so it equaled D. So he's like, now name a country that starts with the letter D. So usually what people do is they say Denmark, because that's the most...
Denmark, yeah.
So I knew about this, so I tried to fuck him up. So I said, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, in my head. And then he said, with the second letter of, like, that you need to think of an animal. And he's like, you should have thought of a kangaroo from Denmark, or something like that. He fucked it up.
It's an elephant or something. No.
Well, no, because you're supposed to do the last letter.
Oh.
But
I know a different one.
he said, did you think of an orange kangaroo from Denmark? It's like, well, first of all, he fucked up the letters. And second of all, he didn't even ask me about the color. And third of all, I was purposely trying to fuck him over, so I said, I was actually thinking of an orangutan from the Dominican Republic of the Congo. Dumbass me, by the way, combined 2 different countries into one. It's the Democratic Republic of the Congo and the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, you should have just said Dominican Republic.
But everybody was too busy laughing at the whole situation that they didn't really notice.
Wait,
So then
who is
Simon,
Fred?
oh yeah, I'll type it in chat.
Okay, yeah.
You probably won't know who it is. So then Simon went next. He was the next volunteer, and that didn't work. And then my choir teacher went, and then it didn't work again. And then he was like, Fred, you need to practice that for next time. He's like, oh, okay, sorry. But it was funny.
You gotta get a new one, because then now everyone knows what you're gonna say.
No, he did 3 different ones.
Oh.
He had 3 different things planned, and all of them somehow failed.
What the?
He's like, Simon, you did your math wrong. He's like, no. Simon is pretty smart, but he's not. He's been known to make errors. All right. Thanks for the conversation, everybody. All right, moving on.
dude, I can't. Talking on camera is just so hard. Like, if I'm in face to face.
Yeah, this is by far the hardest one to record.
Yeah, these are hard to record. These Zoom ones are really awkward. So I hope that
Like, dude, even the season finale was kind of whack. Because, like, you know how lit it would have been if we had, like, 9 people at your house, like, in your basement?
Dude, that would have been so cool. It would have been
that
like...
would have been amazing.
Conversations just so much more difficult to have, especially over Zoom where it's delayed.
Yeah. Well, Zoom isn't horrible because at least you could see them. Like,
Yeah.
Discord is kind of
Zoom is better than Discord for this.
For this. Yeah. Not for, like, anything else.
Yeah. Maddy, how has online classes been for you? Do you go? You're in my A-push class. I don't see you ever in those classes.
Because I don't go into them.
Oh.
Big brain.
Like, Arnie, I sleep until maybe 1, and then that's when I start my school.
How do you get away with that? Don't you have to go to the Zoom?
Okay. My first hour is, can I say the class?
You can say the class.
Landscaping.
Yeah.
You know who.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I don't care.
Oh no, you're narrowing it down to half of the planet.
Half of the teachers in the state we live in. Oh boy.
Yeah.
He doesn't, I don't know if he just doesn't know how to work it or if he just does not care. But
I think for that teacher it's a bit of both.
Yeah. So I've done maybe one assignment, and then today he put in an assignment that I didn't even do, and he gave me full credit. So there's that.
Meanwhile, my Spanish teacher's out here giving me a 0 on assignments I do complete. And it's oh my god. I went down like 10% in Spanish.
That's the one class that gives me AIDS.
Jesus.
Because I just can't.
Dude,
especially with my teacher. I'm gonna type it in chat and you can.
I know your teacher.
I haven't had one Zoom conference with my Spanish class.
Every day for me is Zoom with Spanish.
That's all she does.
Yeah, and we Zoom for the whole hour.
Yep.
That's how it is for AP Lang. It's not even required. You don't even need to go to them.
Yeah, I don't go to them.
Big brain, man.
I'm gonna keep doing it because I like seeing my friends, but
I don't care.
Yeah.
The A-push I go into sometimes.
Yeah, I see you sometimes in there. I don't. We had one today, right?
Oh, didn't go in that one.
I don't remember. Did I do something today? Nate? No, we didn't. We had to watch a video.
Oh yeah,
the Jesse Jackson video.
The interview thing.
Yeah.
That was actually kind of cool. I like that show.
That was cool.
Me and Lukas, we sit by each other,
mm-hmm.
and I kind of miss that because sometimes you would say the stupidest shit.
Okay.
She always does.
No, during quizzes, me and you would look at each other and be like, "What the fuck is the answer?"
Yeah. We'd be like, "What the shit is this? This was not on the notes."
No, sometimes you wouldn't do the notes, but I would, and then you would, but I wouldn't.
And then I just look at you and like,
Yeah, and I'd be like, "It's this," and I was.
And sometimes it's a partner quiz, and then I'm like, "Oh, yeah. Thank fuck."
Hanson, I remember like first semester mostly, like we'd all just be chilling in the commons before school, and you're like, "Guys, I had to work. I had to close at fuck."
I had to close at work?
I had to close at work, and I went home and did 4 hours of notes and passed out on my textbook, and now I still got 8 notes to do, and I have this class second hour, and now I'm just gonna fucking, and you just start screaming in the comments.
Because then people will be like talking, and I'm like, well, I guess that's kind of fucked up. I don't remember if I would be really pissed at people for talking, but people would be talking to me. Like, if people are talking, I'm, like, doing notes, it's fine. But people are literally including me in the conversation. They're like, Burrow does this more than anybody I know, where I'm doing fucking homework, and he's like, Lukas. I'm like, shut up. And then he's like, why are you always mad at me? It's like, because you always only talk to me when I'm doing homework.
Because I remember right when Joker came out, I think he kept, like, asking shit about it. Like, he was like, what do you think of it? What do you think of it? And you were just getting...
Well, okay, so this is kind of funny you mention that, because you know the show Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
So I haven't seen it, right? So I'm gonna watch it soon because I have a lot of time. So my grandparents for some reason started watching it, and way back, like podcast number like 3, my uncle, we went out to eat, and my uncle spoiled the end of Breaking Bad. I'm like, what the hell? Like, he did it on accident, I guess, but still. So then I was on Zoom with my whole family last Saturday, and my grandparents were like, "Oh, Kyle's my dad. He's like, Kyle, we just started watching Breaking Bad. We just got to the episode," and I'm like, "Don't spoil it." And he's like, "Okay. Well, we just got to the episode where this person died." I'm like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" I muted him in Zoom after that for a little bit. Oh,
One class I do miss is study hall with Marcus in the library.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It's the dumbest
We had
shit.
it first hour. So
Dude, I could be there.
Dude, we didn't know.
we didn't know that. You should have
Yeah,
gone
we
to the
had one
library.
extra spot too. It was 3.
Yeah, we had 3 people at a group of 4 chairs.
It was my friend KP.
Oh, that shit was so much fun. Every day we'd go to breakfast, and we'd see who would get a good peanut butter and jelly and who would get a bad one. Remember when I'd get the loaves of bread and see how fucking big of a bite I could...
Shove it in your mouth.
And I would deep throat some bread.
And then the last day, we put our feet together and like.
Yeah, me, Maddy, and her friend, we were all sitting like this in the library, like connecting our feet, like we're giving fucking birth.
Maddie, were you in that class hour one time when we were having that sorry to change the subject. It was a push, and I was in that argument with the person in front of me, and they were like, "You idiots! If you took the notes, you would know this. You'd know like, because it was."
Yes.
Oh my god, so stupid. I don't want to get into it.
I could tell when she said that. I looked at you and you were like steam.
Okay, because this thing happens all the time, or I know I'm right, but I ask a rhetorical question and then they get it wrong. But then I'm just like, well, shit. I asked a rhetorical question just so I could continue the conversation about something I already knew. But now I'm caught where I have to correct them, but I acted like I didn't know what I was talking about.
About like the trial thing? Was that the one you're talking about?
Okay, so I guess, fuck. Sorry for interrupting your story, Marcus.
No, it's all right.
But we were talking, me, Maddy, and this girl in front of me, and Gabe. I don't know if I've talked about this on the podcast before. Probably not. But there is someone...
Oh, wait, type who was in front of you in the chat.
Okay.
Because I have no clue.
Oh, okay.
There is someone named...
Oh.
There's someone in history named Eugene V. Debs, okay? And so he was on this DBQ we were doing, right? And the girl in front of me was like, "Oh yeah, and obviously we know that Eugene versus Debs was like the court case where they had this like all this thing happen." I'm like, "Isn't it Eugene V. Debs like a guy? Like the V is capitalized. You know how usually when it's like someone versus, it's a lowercase v." And they were like, "No, it was in the notes." And I'm like, "Oh, sorry, I guess I didn't really take good enough notes." And then they were like, "Well, yeah, we've done this like 3 times. He's been this court case has been in the notes like 3 times. How did you not?" And then Bailey across the room is like, "Did you just say Eugene versus Debs?" And I'm like, "God damn it." And now I look like an idiot. So they're clowning on me the entire time. And Maddie's just sitting there like, and I'm just like, well, I don't want to look like...
Because that person in front of you kind of scares me, but like, if we were... Not really, but I just don't like to argue, so I was just sitting back.
Well, yeah, but and I didn't want to start anything, but like I'm getting clowned on here, and I was like, "Fuck!" And
I gotta stand up for myself.
And then
To be completely honest, I was on your side, but then they started clowning on you, so I kept going.
Yeah, so then you started clowning on me. So then, chapter 2 of this whole story, we get to math class, and I get a Snapchat from Gabe. I thought I was wrong at this point. I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm an idiot."
No.
And then Gabe says, "You were right. Eugene V. Debs is a guy." And I'm like, "What?" I was so mad. And then I was like, no. I was like, I called to the person in front of me and I was like, not to be that guy or anything, but I was right about that whole thing. Like I just if you Google it, the girl goes, Lucas, I literally don't care. Couldn't care less. And then one of the guys next to her was like, yo, what is he talking to you about? And then she was like, oh, apparently I got something wrong in A-Push today and he wants to correct me about it. And they're like, who cares? Who cares? And I'm like, oh my God, she was the one who was making a big deal out of it. And then I can't bring it up again because then, oh my God. I was so mad. I was so infuriated.
But I was thinking this. I was like, no, you're right.
But you didn't want to look like an idiot for defending me, who was wrong.
Well, I was actually gonna say something, but then, I don't know. I just thought it was gonna make things worse. And
I don't blame you. We would have had a gang war about Eugene V versus Debs.
With that person.
Oh no, that person would have started a gang war against you.
Oh, for sure.
Hopefully she doesn't watch this.
Oh, she probably won't.
She's gonna know.
Well, she's gonna know because we're talking about them in the story. Just like if Fred listened to the podcast, he'd be like, "Wait a minute, I'm Fred."
Then we're gonna start another war.
I'm Fred.
Yeah. To be fair, I think we've cleared it up. I think I might have brought this up to her again, and she was like, "You know what? I was just trying to piss you off or something like that." And I was like, oh, "Okay." But what was I gonna say? Fuck.
You know what is good about this online stuff? You can cheat on every single quiz.
Oh, I love it.
Well, and they know that, so then they're like, "Oh, this is an open note quiz," and it's like, yeah. But if it wasn't an open note quiz, do you think I wouldn't use my notes?
Google.
I don't think I've lost a single point in any class this entire time.
Me either.
It's like, I love it because my math quizzes, they're always they're not timed.
Me and Marcus are in the same math.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
sometimes when it's a quiz I don't know a question on, I can just ask Jack Dunn. He's like, "Oh yeah, it's this." I'm like, "Oh, perfect."
Or for Spanish, we literally had a 9-man group FaceTime going on.
That's what we're doing.
And we all got 21 out of 21.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. I was like, no, we have to. I don't care. We're doing it.
Sometimes you can mathematically he'll give you multiple attempts. So it's okay. So then it's shit. Well, ran out of time again. Hold on. We're back.
I'm still mad at you for this.
At the end, you can chime in because, with your face. Oh my
All right.
God.
So, what were we just talking? We were talking about the.
We're talking about Schoology and the quizzes.
Oh
And
yeah,
cheating.
yeah.
And cheating.
Well, not cheating when he says it use all your resources, and it's like.
Well, in A-Push, I have not taken a single note. Nothing. So then I'll just copy the question and put it into the Google thing, and it'll give me the answer, and that's how I do it.
Well, to be fair, sometimes the teacher will literally steal questions from someone else's Schoology or Quizlet.
That is true.
Okay, that is true. But yeah.
Arnie, have you been taking advantage of
Don't do that one. Don't do that one. That was so fun.
I can't use those pictures. You distorted them.
Oh, it's funny.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
Man, I think those are the only pictures I have of you.
I don't take normal pictures.
All right, Maddie, I'm taking a 2-year-old picture.
No. Can you use a baby picture?
No, not a picture of when you were 2 years old. A picture that is 2 years old.
No,
Hey,
no
Hanson,
picture.
can you change mine to me with your brother in a Batman mask?
I got your picture already, Marcus. You actually have normal pictures with me.
Send me the picture.
Well, I like this one.
Do I even have a picture?
No. Well, actually, I can use that one of you on your Instagram when you have your hood up.
Arnie,
My what?
this one.
The one when you have your hood up.
No, I
Arnie,
don't use
this
the one with my hood up. I don't like that one.
Well, then take a normal picture and post it on Instagram.
Arnie,
Oh my
this one.
God.
Arnie,
What?
this one.
Oh my god.
Can it be
Yeah.
as me, when I look like a baby or something like that?
Okay. So,
Lucas, if I send you one, can you use it?
can you send me a picture that I get your whole head like this?
Can it?
Yeah.
But I want it to be funny. I don't want it to be
Well, then how about you just do a picture of you going like, this is on the podcast, by the way. We're having this discussion on the podcast.
Can I take a picture of me doing this?
Hanson, do you still have big forehead Mark as yours?
No, it's the season 1 picture.
Okay. Well, it's the season
I can send
2.
you my school picture.
It's one of the pictures of us at Topgolf. I'm trying not to make you look like a clown.
Me?
Yeah.
Can I make myself look like a clown?
I don't know. I don't really have a lot of pictures of you, Mark. That aren't.
Hanson, I'll send you one. Since season 1, I had like an up angle above me. I'll send you one down. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but that'll look stupid.
Well, I
And
probably
big
have my
forehead didn't.
Yeah, but the
My
big
forehead was.
That's the joke. You could see your whole head.
Yeah, you'll be able to hear. I'll send it you right
If you
now.
do this, I see 3. Like I see your chin
No,
and nothing else.
I got you, Hanson.
What
I
about
got you.
this picture,
At least I
Hanson?
sent you one.
Oh
This
my
is when
god.
I was-
Hanson, check this one.
I can't. Arnie, this is cut off at your chin.
Lucas, the picture that I just
Dude.
sent you, that's when I was a little bit.
Hanson.
Okay, Maddie, I'll use this picture. Okay.
Hanson, that one. If you don't take that one, the second one, because you.
Maddie, why does it look like you, like... Why does your head look so dirty in this picture? That's what she said. But, like, your forehead looks like there's, like... Oh.
Because I was under a bunk bed. It was like a bunk bed, and I was like on the bottom, and then so the shadow was like, who freaking cares? And
No,
also,
no, no.
Hanson, are you using that one?
Yeah, I'll use
that's
that
when
one.
I was,
Yes. Yes.
not here.
Huh?
All right, Maddie, let's tell that study hall story now.
Okay.
You go. You started off.
So, all of you know, me and Mark used to have study hall together, and one day, it was after.
It was after homecoming. We TP'd that night.
You would TP, everyone TP'd, so you're out till like 4 in the morning.
Oh, yeah, everybody did it.
I think we were out at 3, Maddie. Like,
Yeah,
we were out till about 3.
So then Marcus comes to study hall. He's like, I'm sleeping. Don't mess with me.
Yeah, I fell asleep at 4:30 that night. Woke up at 6, so I had a good hour and a half.
I had a math test that day, the next day.
I don't know, but
My math
So
teacher
it's,
fucked me.
it's the Friday, so the homecoming football game is that night, and then the dance is the night after. And I'm just dog tired.
That was the day the podcast came out, the first episode.
So I am slumped on this chair. Like, I'm down like this, feet on the table.
he
I was living life. And Maddie,
so
this dumbass.
Wait, I had the bright idea to, take a picture of him, but I wanted to be in the picture. So I went over to him, and I was taking my picture, and I dropped my phone
On my face. On my face.
his face.
So he was sleeping?
Went from very
I was
calm
sleeping. I was passed out.
to looking at me like he wanted to murder me.
I'm just like, and I just
I was
up and just give
I
her
was
the
like,
death
I'm
stare.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Things hurt way more when they're unexpected.
I think I
Like,
have
when you, hey, bite your tongue right now. Doesn't hurt. Or
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
when you bite it when you're eating, that shit fucking hurts, dog.
One time I was just sitting on my desk, and whenever I'm sitting on my desk and my cat jumps on my lap, it hurts so much because they'll like fucking claw into my skin. But one time I was sitting on the couch, and out of nowhere, my cat jumps onto my face. And I'm like, what the fuck? Ow, that hurts.
I picture Marcus sleeping.
Hold on, you're frozen for me, Maddie.
Oh, frick.
Oh wait, yeah, I was slump.
Oh, there's another one.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
he was so
bad.
tired.
I had to type a goddamn paper when I got done TPing at 5 a.m.
Exactly.
7:50.
Okay, well.
I didn't even, Arnie, if it makes you feel any better, I didn't know that people did that, so I just stayed home and studied for homework and studied for math.
All right, Hanson, we're going next year. We're pulling
Okay.
an all-nighter.
I'm down.
I
I mean, if we can.
If we can, if the government isn't shut down by then. Well, we'll see. Maddie just looked at the camera like, what?
I, I swear to God, no.
Maddy, do you think that we'll be able to? Do you think that summer vacation will be ruined this year or no?
Not for me.
What do you mean, not for me? For you?
Okay, because I'm still gonna go out.
Oh, so you're gonna break the law? You heard it here first on the podcast. Maddy Hayes, lawbreaker.
I'm
No,
not gonna
what
go
I
to,
think
like,
will happen.
city. I'm gonna stay in town, but like, I'm not gonna stay in my house all summer. Like,
What I think is gonna happen is like we're gonna be able to hang out with people
but like you can't
during the summer, but every public place is gonna be closed. You can't have big group outings like outside or anything.
Do you think
So
we're gonna
what you're saying, Marcus, is basically, I can't go anywhere because my parents won't let me, but everybody else can because it's
Yeah.
not against the law. Okay.
Correct.
Like
Well,
right
that's
now,
just,
it's
you know,
technically
not
you're
people.
technically not supposed to be going out and doing stuff, but people do anyways.
Yeah.
Well, you have to go and get like groceries.
Yeah, get groceries, but not.
like hanging out with
But when I
people.
see people taking a selfie with like fucking literally 12 people, it's like, what the fuck?
Like they deserve to get the fucking virus.
Yeah, and they won't.
No.
That's how the world works.
You know, I think. Do you remember when everyone was getting sick in like December?
Yes.
I think that was the corona.
Well,
Yeah,
no, because it didn't start until like January.
And it
No,
didn't
but-
spread like a fucking bitch, dude.
Our
No,
town is
whenever-
patient zero of corona.
But whenever people were getting tested for like strep or, I know mono was going around, but also people will get like everyone get tested, but everything came back negative and they didn't know what it was.
Okay, but also, yeah, if it was Corona in December, shit would have shut down way earlier by the
But,
summer rates.
That's why, like, I don't know if it's true anymore, but like kids, like us, our age, we don't really get it. We're kind of fine with it. I don't know.
Yeah, but we still would have spread it.
All I have to do
Yeah, I don't
is
want to
now-
get it.
Oh my god, I
Yeah.
really thought of that. But
Well,
yeah.
Lucas, if it makes you feel any better, even though you can't go out, you do got your cat though.
Yeah, that's gonna make it feel a lot better.
I don't have an animal.
You know, it was funny. It was fine the first 2 weeks because everybody was online playing Minecraft, and now nobody fucking plays.
I know. It's annoying.
I go on and it's like, oh, cool, I can play with Willem and Henry.
Hey, play with me.
Sometimes Jack Dunn gets online, but you know, I'm making this giant project. Fucking Arnie, I forgot your name.
What are you making?
It's a surprise.
What?
Okay, you're like, oh, what?
What?
All right.
Wait, a big surprise?
You know that purity test?
What? Huh?
What?
Purity?
It's called a rice purity test.
Oh,
It's
purity.
Like, it's a purity, like, yeah,
Like PURITY?
ITY.
Okay.
Yeah, like how pure you are. And
Sure.
it's out of 100.
Oh yeah.
Is that good?
What is that question?
No. What do you mean?
What, like how pure I am as like a person?
It's 100 questions, and it's like some of the questions are like,
So you took 100 question thing.
it's really easy. Like it's just you have to check mark it.
How
Fine,
long does it
guys.
take to do?
Not even 5 minutes.
Oh, I could do it right now on the podcast live.
Yeah, you literally could.
So wait, what are the questions like?
Questions are like kind of like. Can I say a question?
Sure.
Like, have you had sexual intercourse?
Oh,
Or like,
okay. That's okay. Okay, I didn't know that was the question.
No.
Dude, I'm gonna get 100 on this test. Hold on, let me take it. Hold on.
But
Held hands.
some of the words on there, I didn't really understand what they meant. So
Oh my god, dude. I literally have not. Dude,
Alright, I'll take it.
oh my god.
Dude, whatever, man. Okay, you guys keep talking. I'm playing.
You're taking it?
I'm taking the purity test. Someone else tell a story. Arnie, tell a story now.
Dude, I'm taking the purity test too.
Marcus, tell a story.
I'm
What?
taking it too.
Maddie, tell a story.
I don't have any stories. I told him my
Oh, I got a story.
My life.
Okay, Arnie, tell a story.
Exciting.
So, you know how you're telling me about how a cat clawed your face?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I go to my friend's house, and he has a cat. So, try to pet the kitty. Fucking all 4 claws right each nut, and like one on the base, one on the tip. He just tore away through my shorts, you know. Rash marks, dude. It was so bad. Dude, it hurt so bad. I was almost in tears.
Question. What does
Yeah?
when this says
Some of them I don't know.
okay.
I can look it up.
No. I'm asking for
wait, shut up.
I'm asking for a question. When this
Yeah, I know, fondled.
Fondled or had your butt cheeks fondled?
Okay, maybe we shouldn't be doing this on the podcast.
Had or given blue balls?
Yeah. What does that mean? Does that
Like, I'm not saying it. You guys can say it.
Okay, I'm Googling it.
Oh my god,
What is it, Lucas? What is it?
Blue balls is when... Arnie, you explain it.
What? No, what?
Never mind.
Okay.
I'm just gonna click no.
Blue balls is
That's
when
probably your...
it's like you are like
No. Question number 69 is just a question mark. Maddie, what the fuck? How did you?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I should bleep that out. I don't know.
Oh, you don't
You
know
c-
me.
You can do some fucking. Dude, I'm gonna get a fucking like none on this.
I think Mark's is gonna get like a solid, like probably 70
Yeah.
Let's see.
something. It sometimes it doesn't work. Like you'll have to take it over again, but it's super easy because you already know like.
Okay.
Are you taking it, Arnie?
me. I've been taking before you guys.
I think Arnie is gonna.
Okay.
Get less
When this says seen or
Actually,
been
no.
seen by someone in a sensual context, what does that mean? Like if I go to a
What does it
pool
say?
party, does that count?
What does it
Like-
say?
Seen or been seen by another person in a sensual context.
Yeah, that's like say anything kind of relatable sexual. Like say you got your hands in your pants, anything.
Oh, so no.
Last question. Engage in bestiality?
Arnie's like, fuck!
Jack.
Wait, what's that?
Alright, calculate my score. Eat a dick, Maddie. Let's go.
Damn it!
So, hey, that's a pass grade. I'll take it. A passing grade.
I failed.
Hanson's gonna get like 4.
4.
No. The less you are, the worse. If you're like 90s, you're pure.
Yeah, I know. He's gonna get like 4.
But
Hmm.
Wait, you want high or low?
So
You
you're
want
gonna get a
high.
96.
You want a high number.
You want high number for pure, but if you're like low number, you're not pure, I guess.
I'm more pure than you, Maddie. Let's get
Oh shit!
Oh, I got this one. Wait, no, I didn't. I did not get suspended from school. Oh wait, been sent to the office of a principal. Hell yeah, baby.
I got that one.
What'd you guys get?
Arnie, what'd you get?
I think Arnie.
Arnie's gonna have the highest. He's gonna have the highest.
I got
Oh, dude. This girl got 5. She hasn't done 5 things on that list.
Who?
This girl, I saw the
I got.
Lucas, you got.
Yeah.
Lucas, you're pure.
No, I'm just boring.
Arnie's kind of. So you don't want low.
You know what? I'm gonna bleep out all the scores.
Why? I don't
Why?
Okay, let's say someone goes on this website, right? Let's say
Lucas, you might want to bleep mine out.
let's say my mom is listening to this podcast and then goes on this website, and then she's
Blur
like,
out just put the name off, like, but keep the scores in.
"What? You want me to change your voice? You want me to make you have a robot
No,
voice?"
change
You know what?
bleep the name of the website.
Oh, okay.
Just do that.
But we've been talking about it too.
Maybe I should just bleep this whole conversation.
Just bleep the scores. It's fine.
All right, we'll figure it out. Okay, we've been going for an hour and 20 minutes. Does anybody have any closing thoughts?
No.
I love hedgehogs. That's about it.
I love
Yeah.
corgi.
Maddie, you remember when we were gonna go get a corgi?
Started.
Yes. And then your mom was like, no.
Yeah, my mom didn't want me to get a corgi. She's
I
like,
was like,
thank you.
Corgis are the best. I'm so obsessed
Cutest
with
dog.
corgis.
Yeah,
I
that's facts.
want to get corgi, like 2 corgis and an Australian Shepherd. And then I want to get a corgi mixed with an Australian Shepherd. So,
Just make the corgi and the Australian Shepherd that you get fucked.
yeah. And then I'll have like little puppies and I'll keep those too. So,
What if they have like octuplets?
good. Even better.
Just punting practice, off the bridge.
Marcus.
I'm kidding. I don't do that in my free time at all.
Are you gonna kick it wide left?
Play wash.
Okay.
We're having a good conversation.
Yeah, Lucas.
Lucas, what kind of dog do you want?
I don't want a dog. I already have a dog.
No,
But,
Lucas,
like-
what kind of dog?
Randall, what the goat.
A serious question. When you get older, what kind of dog do you want?
I don't know. I want a dog that doesn't shit all over my floor.
I think a lot of people could say that.
Dude, sometimes I wish I had a smaller dog. Like, my dog is huge, and every time I say I
Randall
want
is
to...
a fucking giant.
But then I don't want a tiny-ass pussy
What kind
dog.
of dog is he in?
He's
like
an
a
American bulldog.
Oh, dang.
Tootsie's the goat.
I have a Yorkie, so.
Oh, what's his name? Frodo.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I go to Sandquist's house, and I'm like, bro, I wish I had a dog like Sandquist.
Well, dude, Louis is he's just a puffball.
Well, then again, Louis is kind of a nut. Louis will just hump you constantly.
Yeah, he will. He'll hump you for goddamn sliced pepperoni pizza. I remember
Yeah.
that. He humped me for about 20 minutes at his birthday party.
Why did you butt him?
Yeah, why? 20 minutes.
I tried to.
Marcus is like, oh no, whatever will I do?
Oh no, get away from me.
Stop.
Yeah, I was 11, so pipe down.
Oh,
At his birthday party.
You're like,
Yeah, that's not Peter.
yummy.
you'd have to check off the last thing on the list. Okay, I'm definitely bleeping the scores.
Bestiality is
Why?
sexual contact with an animal.
Dude, you trust me, man. I might keep my scoring because I at least had a good score.
I had a decent score.
I
I had a
did
good
too.
score.
No, you did not.
Yeah,
I think I had the best score.
Arnie, you did not have a good score,
Hey, I
man.
passed.
I passed too.
Uh-uh.
Dude, if we were playing golf though, I would have won.
I'm going golfing tomorrow.
I'll see you there.
The golf course is open back up tomorrow.
I get to work. Oh my. Oh, dude. We're fucking triple.
Wait, where are you going to work?
So excited. What?
Where are you going to work? You dumbass.
You dumb fuck.
Stop.
Dude,
Are-
why can't you say their names?
Because then they'll be like, people will be like, oh, let's call into where Arnie works and tell him what he got on the purity test.
He would not care.
The
He'd be
purity
like,
test, how are they going to know if you bleeped it out?
That's a good point.
Now you have to
Exactly.
bleep that out.
I'm not bleeping out the words purity test.
Oh, he's beating out the scores, dumb fool. All right, are we? Some good final thoughts.
Wait. I said, okay, wait, what? Oh, I'm going to Chick-fil-A tomorrow. You guys should come with.
No, we're going to Chick-fil-A tomorrow.
I would, but I can't.
Saturday morning Chick-fil-A.
Sounds like a fun.
Okay, then I'm
Arnie, Saturday morning Chick-fil-A. We have to.
Yeah, I know, we are
Wait.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
breakfast.
Yes, it's so good.
Maddie, it's so
What
good.
if I don't like their breakfast? Can I just get like some chicken nuggets?
Yeah, I'll pick you up. We're skirting.
What time?
Shotgun. Ooh.
9:30. I'm picking Arnie up at 9:30.
My God.
Maddie, it's so worth it. You don't
It's
even
so
know.
worth
It's
it.
so good.
Can I sleep in the car, please?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
go
we're
ahead.
gonna be blaring some
Not on
music.
the way there. And not on the way there. I'm still,
Yeah.
waking
But on the way back, Arnie, Kid Leroy. You know what's up.
The kid was Roy.
Oh my God.
You
9:30,
fucking
I have to be
diva.
up at, like,
Fucking leave. Alright.
Fuck you guys.
Alright.
Lucas, we'll bring you food.
Yeah, we'll bring you food.
Lucas, we'll bring you food.
We'll leave
Oh.
it in your mailbox.
Make sure you leave it in my mailbox and then leave the premises. Otherwise, my dad will be like, "Grr,
I'm actually
Fucking big old Kyle. coming
you're
out.
breaking the rules. I know everybody else is hanging out with their friends, but you can't even see them."
Get ready. We're bringing you Chick-fil-A breakfast.
My dad is gonna listen to this and be so pissed.
Can you listen to him?
Yeah, my parents listen to all of them, and every time I mention them, they're like, "That's not true."
So they're going to hear me and they're going to see me in person and be like, look
Look
at
at
this
this
dickhead.
dickhead.
Yeah, they'll be like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Chase, give me a Coke.
Arnie, trust me, Carl's been on like 4 times. They've heard him say much worse things.
Like when we read his Harry Potter.
Oh, dude, I can't wait for that.
I can't wait.
Dude, by the way, I don't want to spoil anything. Next episode, Carl will be back, and we will read the next part of that book.
Let's go. I'm so pumped. Oh.
I'm so excited to see what happens at who is it? Neville Longbottom and Luna Lovegood's wedding.
Yeah.
I wonder how many spelling errors Carl will have.
I think that's a perfect way to end this.
Perfect way to end this. Okay, what do you think? What should we say to end this episode?
You guys ever stubbed your penis before?
Yes.